A very good day to all traders. This is a month of giving, and of course, to reciprocate that, we are also giving a lot this month. First off, we shared our first weekly market analysis committed since yesterday, and of course, today I've decided to record a video to share what is the minimum requirement for us to even engage a trade. That being said, is all other analysis has been done. You know that you are trend trading, counter trend trading, you got your stop loss in place, you got your take profit in place, but the topic will be towards the entry price. What is the minimum confirmation you need before you engage the trade? This video not just help our subscriber for trade ideas, to have an idea when we say we're going to short at 140.56, for example, what are the confirmation signal we need before engage the trade. And of course, this does help traders out there who do not have the patience or want to engage earlier than other trader, however, do not want to miss out important signal to see a minimum confirmation before they engage the trade itself. So without any further delay, let's dive in straight to one of the chart as an example, euro dollar, and I'll share with you what is the minimum and the 3 candles I'm looking at for the minimum confirmation for the trade, shall we? So for today example itself, we are looking at euro dollar. First, we have to recognize some of the reasons why market change and reverse this direction. It could be, let's say, the market had came down, tested previous support level, and it start to have the sign of exhaustion. The seller do not have strength to push it further down. It have tried to push it further, but it failed to do so. Market reverse as it weakness of strength, and buyers start to come in. Alright, so there are 3 groups of candles that I recognize as a change of, or potential change of trend itself. The first group, it is known as the long shadow over here, the one with the long tail over here. Alright, so typically, let me just use a lighter color itself. Okay, so this is one of the signal I'm looking at, the long shadow, or the second group that is known as the spinning top over here. And the third group itself, it is known as the doji. So what is a doji itself? A doji is a candle without the body. That means you can't actually see the body itself. It can look something that is close to this over here. So as you can see, there are a couple of repetition, or rather there is a lot of candles that have that similarity, and we call it the reversal candle. On top of that, we have our own in-house minimum requirement for each of these 3, meaning you say the long shadow, how long it should be in comparison of the candle body. Okay, so that is one consideration, which I will not be touching into details on that, because that will take up too much time for this video. Alright, but however, if you see the candles with this formation, it is the minimum requirement I'm looking at. On top of that, I'll use this as an example. We can see that market is moving downwards over here. If we focus at this part, market came down. The last bearish candle, or rather we will say the candle before the immediate reversal candle. So we use this as a signal candle, meaning you say we use it as a benchmark for us to make our decision. So this candle over here will be the focus I am in having right now. Okay, so let me just choose something else. So within a minimum, or rather a maximum of 2 candles, that means this is a bearish candle, I call it a reversal candle over here. One candle, second candle, once it closes, it has to close at least 60% of the previous candle body, which means it has to close 60% of the candle body over here, minimally. Alright, if it is just half the candle body, do take note, I'm ignoring the shadow of the candle before the reversal candle. So minimally it has to close 60% of it. If it's 50% by the second candle, it is an invalid signal. Do note that this is already the maximum you can go. If you try to tweak the rule to, okay, I'm okay with 55 or rather 50%, I will still engage. That is not what I'm sharing with you, and of course you have to do your own analysis. In this case, this became very strong because the market has double bottom. Market came down, went up, or in short, triple bottom. Market came down, went up, came down again, went back up, retest it again. After the confirmation, it reversed and went up beyond the previous resistance, which is also known as a neckline, and went all the way up to this price until it retests it again, okay, and came all the way down. Okay, so this is very important signal for you to recognize. Recap: the candle before the reversal candle, it is known as the signal candle, followed by the 2 candles, the volume of it, once the closing price close at least 60% of the previous bearish candle. In this case, it is like around 90%. It's perfect. So once the candle close, you can engage over here to trade whatever plans you have for this trade. So let's say if we say we are looking to buy at 1.1825, meaning to say that at 1.1825, this range, I am expecting market to reverse and close for confirmation before I engage the trade. So by the time I engage the trade, after the confirmation, it can be 1.1844. Alright, it can be here before I engage the trade. So some of the common questions traders love to ask is that, can I not wait for the confirmation and engage the trade? Yes, of course you can, but that will increase your risk of your trade itself. Market can just break all the way down, creating a new low, and the trade will go south. I believe that you might have watched the videos where we have summarized our trading results for the month of July to the month of October. We have captured 10,000 pips. And what is that based on? First, the market analysis that we have did, and of course followed by, okay, for example, I just pull out an example for you to see. Let's say the market analysis report that is looking something like this. This is my stop loss, this is my take profit level. So what is it based on? It is based on looking for a reversal candle that looks something like this, followed by a confirmation before I engage the trade. Okay, over here. Okay, so back to the chart on euro dollar itself. You can see that there are a couple of like reversal candle over here, but there isn't a signal. So you can't just use this to just enter a trade, and every time you see this signal, you just trade towards the direction of movement. That is not right. You have to do your top-down analysis, let's say from your daily chart, to see whether the entire movement is it a bullish or bearish trend. In this case, over here has signaled the first bullish rotation, meaning you say the market might be going upwards from now on. So on 4-hour chart, 1-hour chart, we are looking for areas or opportunity for us to engage a trade, which this is actually formed on 1 hour chart. Market came down, went up, came down again, reversal candle, confirmation, cover more than 100% of the candle body. So in fact, this is a possible opportunity for you to engage a trade. Alright, so I have already moved 4 pips. Ask yourself if this is meeting your trading requirement, which personally it does not. I have other filters on that. So that's how a trade ideas is being produced. After it has been produced, we need a confirmation like this before engage the trade. So that's all I have for you today. Videos that I have been talking about the minimum requirement to engage a trade. I hope this is useful to you, and till then, subscribe to our channel. There will be more education videos as and when we are going to produce more, like how do you identify it is a trending movement, how do you identify it is a counter trend trade, a breakout trade, or even scalping, news trading. Alright, so if you love this video, click the like button, share the comments that one thing that you love this video positively, and of course a positive suggestion on how we can further improve that will be better. You will even be better for that. Do no advertisement and stuff like that, and at the comment box itself. And of course, do share this knowledge, spread it to your friends, to your community. You might not be a trader, but your friend might be, or you are a trader yourself, and maybe people around you will get interested and want to know what is the minimum requirement before you engage a trade. And just minutes ago, I have just shared the minimum requirement to engage a trade after your analysis. That's all I have for you today, and till then, plan your trade, trade your plan. I'll see you on the next video.